1. Neighbor. 2. Neighborhood. 3. Frequency. Frequence. Frequent, frequently. 5. Normal. Normally. Point 6. A good relationship. 7. Certainty. Certain of. 8. Appear, disappear. Point 9. Appearance. 10. Lend, SBC. 11. Loan. 12. Set off. 13. Troublemaker. 14. Nosy, nosy. 15. Be out of power. 16. Complete, completeness. 17. Complete, completely. 18. As hard as usual. 19. Seem adjective V20. Therefore. 21. Scarcity of time. 22. Deadline pressure. 23. Sleepless nights. 24. The clock struck. 25. Submit. 26. Precious lesson. 27. Efficiency. Efficient. 28. Efficiently. 29. Effectiveness. Effective. 30. Effectively. 31. Firefighting. 32. Fireman. Firefighter. 33. Needless to say. 34. Play an essential role. 35. A piece of cake. 36. Rethink. 37. A bundle of nerves. 38. Tons of 39. That's not to mention 40. Deadline panic. 41. Drive someone crazy. 42. Properly. 43. Breathe a sigh of relief. 44. Situation. 45. Mental. Mentally. 46. Physical. Physically. 47. Deal with. 48. Emergency. 49. Attempt to rescue. 50. Take the hard route. 51. Adventure, adventurous. 52. Be common in 53. Other professions. Enable somebody to V55, a decent life. 6. Average standard. 57. Difficulty in difficult. 58. Depend on 59. Position 60. The former, the latter. 61. Mentally drained. 62. Figures. 63. Life-threatening. 64. In grave danger. 65. As often as not. 6. Thrill. 67. Everything comes with a price. 68. Decency. Decent. 69. Drained. 70. Tough. 71. Absolutely important. 72. A specific goal. 73. Succeed, success. 74. Successful, successfully. 75. The process of 76. Identify, identification. 77. Commit. 78. Determine priorities. 79. Achieve, achievement. 82. Surely. 81. Vital dart 82. Overnight. 83. Require. 84. Pay off. 85. I particularly like. 86. Clarify, clarification. 7. Desire. 88. Stay focused. 89. By chance. Point 90. Dedicate, dedication. 91. Shortcut. 92. Career ladder. 93. Intriguing. 94. Achieve a work-life balance. 95. End up in 96. Ultimate, ultimately.
Part 1. Topic: Neighbors.
1. How often do you see your neighbors?
Not really often. I have to say I'm living in an apartment, so it's quite hard to see my neighbors frequently. And because I'm working part-time and studying at the same time, I normally set off early in the morning and come back home quite late at night, which even makes it harder to see them.
2. Do you invite your neighbors to your home?
I have never done so. As I've said before, I don't even have time to see and talk to them, let alone invite any to my home. But I think this is a great idea to get to know my neighbors better. So maybe in the near future, I will try once.
3. Do you think you are a good neighbor?
I don't think so. I'm afraid. I don't even know who lives on the same floor with me, so I can't say I have a good relationship with them. But I can say with certainty that I'm not a troublemaker. I mean, I'm not nosy, noisy, or anything like that.
4. Has a neighbor ever helped you?
Let me see. There was once actually. That night I came home super late and I forgot to bring my keys. My phone was out of power as well, so I could not call my roommate to open the door. Luckily, a girl living next door appeared and lent me her phone.
Part 2. Describe a very difficult task that you succeeded in doing as part of your work or studies. You should say, what task you did, why this task was very difficult, how you worked on this task, and explain how you felt when you had successfully.
Reference article. Today, I'm going to talk about the time I managed to finish a very difficult task at work. 2 weeks ago, while I was on a trip with my friend, I got an email from my boss saying that I had to complete a new task in 1 week. The task was to write Band 8.0 sample answers for several Ielts speaking practice tests. At first, I thought it would be a piece of cake because I had done this kind of thing before. But after spending a few minutes rethinking, I quickly realized that it was the deadline that mattered the most. Normally, I would need 1 week to finish one test. This time, with the total number of 4 tests, I was only given 7 days, which meant I had to work 4 times as hard as usual. The next day, coming back home from the trip, I was a bundle of nerves. It seemed even worse when that task was not the only one I had to deal with. As an English teacher, every day I got tons of essays to correct. That is not to mention preparing lesson plans for the next day had already cost me a lot of time, every day. Therefore, the biggest difficulty I faced was the deadline panic. The scarcity of time and deadline pressure really drove me crazy, and I even had a few sleepless nights. Finally, when the clock struck 11:58 p.m. on the deadline date, I did manage to submit the task to my boss with everything done properly. At that very moment, I breathed a sigh of relief. The most precious lesson I learned from this is probably how to manage my time efficiently.
Part 3. Topic 1. Difficult jobs. 1. What are the most difficult jobs that people do?
I think firefighting is the hardest job in the world. Needless to say, they play an essential role in protecting people's lives in life-threatening situations. Being a fireman can be both mentally and physically challenging, as you have to deal with emergencies all the time, and sometimes it is dangerous as well because firefighters might put their own lives in grave danger in the attempt to rescue others from fire.
2. Why do you think some people choose to do difficult jobs?
Maybe they decide to take the hard route because of something called passion or excitement. As often as not, some difficult jobs are adventurous in nature, and these people may find thrill to do such kinds of things. But you know, everything comes with a price. Hard jobs will offer a great deal of opportunities that are not common in other professions. Some even enable people to live a decent life above the average standard of living. 3. Do you agree or disagree that all jobs are difficult sometimes?
I agree. I think every job has its own difficulties. It depends on what field you are working in and what position you are at. You can't say that being a house builder is easier than being a finance manager. This is because the former is physically demanding, while the latter is mentally drained with numbers and figures. That is to say, no job is easy, and they can be tough sometimes.
Topic 2. Personal and career success.
1. How important is it for everyone to have a goal in their personal life?
I have to say it is absolutely important for each of us. Having a specific goal is like drawing a roadmap to success for your life. The process of writing down your goals will help you to clarify what you desire to do. Identify steps to go, and most importantly, commit yourself to making them happen. You won't get around in circles anymore, but now you can stay focused on your target. Determine priorities and direct yourself towards what you want to achieve. Surely, this will help a lot to save time and effort in achieving success.
2. Is it always necessary to work hard in order to achieve career success?
I always tell myself that hard work is vital. I do believe that success happens neither by chance nor overnight. It requires dedication and determination. There is no shortcut to success, so you have to work hard for it, and then hard work will pay off. But besides working hard, I think we should also work smart. This is about making smart choices and right decisions at the right time. By both working hard and smart, you can move up the career ladder much faster than others.
3. Do you think that successful people are always happy people?
Well, this is an intriguing question. This depends on different types of people. I think that people who are good at achieving a work-life balance can be both successful and happy. But for others, it's a different story. Those who always want more, after reaching certain success, will end up in a cycle of goal setting and can never get the ticket to ultimate happiness. There is one saying that I particularly like: success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success.